Okay, this is a 14 by 14 canvas, and today I'm just going to play around because it's a cold and gloomy day, and sometimes like I've said before, sometimes you just don't feel like painting, but today I'm just going to put the paint on. And this is acrylic paint. I'm using a size brush, and it's kind of old, so I can't tell, but it's a filbert. It has a rounding edge. And I'm using this here is my acrylics. I put it in it's kind of like a Tupperware thing. And I'm just going to start in with a little bit of my acrylic gel. And I think I'm going to start with a kind of a brownish color. And, you know, I think what I'm going to do today probably will, I don't know either. But, you know, right now I'm going to kind of make a shape. Maybe this kind of a shape here. From here and down here. It's a pretty color. I really love this color. And so I'm just going to put things on here. You see, this is what I'm telling you. If you want to do something that's just different than what you do. You know, I've been doing a lot of watercolor lately. And I've been doing, the last time I did palette knife. I might use some palette knife in here. You can use it anyway. And here's another thing. You can scrumble this. When you scrumble this, like this, you gotta cover the canvas. And I used to oil paint, and that's what you always put it on. And scrumbled it. And I'm going to bring on, I don't know what color that is. It's pretty sharp. It's pretty, actually it's almost a maroon. It's kind of a brownish red. And I never know what colors I'm using. And that's why I can't tell you. I think you should use your own colors. Okay? And I'm just kind of picking up colors. Oh my, is that ever sick? That's a sick one. I'm trying to keep it a little bit loose. Bringing yellow on blue, of course you get green. Okay? I have a maroon. No, it's a magenta, I think. Notice I hadn't been using any water yet, but now I'm going to use some water. Kind of come in, loosen this up today. So, it's kind of a lesson for those that start on acrylic. It's kind of a lesson for you to just kind of play around and have fun. And I don't know which color I want to pick up right now. Oh, that looks like, what do you call that? Sometimes I can't remember my colors. Hey kiddo, when you get to be 93 years old and you're painting, you're not going to be able to remember everything. My memory is pretty good though. Considering I can do this and I can paint, I can make these videos, I can splash the water on. Look at that. You know, it's kind of fun to play around. I like to play around and turn it around. And acrylics too, you know. I haven't done much playing around in acrylics. I'm kind of getting a muddy, right now it's kind of a cross. It might stay across. You know, Christmas is coming pretty soon. And guess what? Contrary to what people say, Christmas was really Christ's birthday. And that's the way I look at Christmas. his birthday, and he came to this earth. The reason he came to this earth, because he loved us. You know, he didn't have to leave his beautiful home in heaven. He didn't have to come down here to this earth and be crucified and beat and all that. Why'd he do it? Well, you know, I'm glad he did, because by him doing it, I can go and be with him someday because of him. So, I'm celebrating Christmas this year. I have a sick husband, and you know, when somebody's sick, and it's a fatal thing, you know, life becomes different. Every day becomes more precious. Every day. He has this really bad disease that, you know, that you can't remember anything. I think it's probably the worst disease that anybody can get. Because you don't remember things. There you go. Now, tell me what it is. I can't tell you. I just have too many colors here to work with. So I'm going to have to start eliminating some of these colors. I'll get rid of that. I'll put some up in here. Now this is my composition here. Not the day for me to paint, I guess. Did you know that there's days when you don't feel like painting? Oh yeah, even me. I painted how many years? Oh, too many years. I've painted about everything. I guess that's why I'm kind of drawn to abstracts now, because I've been painting everything all these years. Oh, I'm going to put some little stuff in here. You know, one thing about acrylic, folks, you can just change it all the time. And every brush stroke you use, well, it changes it. It really does. I haven't got my sprayer here right now, but I'm using my brush. Then I'm going to turn it again. You know, if you keep turning it, things kind of come out differently. I just kind of let it run. You know, it's just kind of like watercolor. It does its own thing. But I can go in and just do anything with this. I hope my videos are inspiring you to paint. That's why I'm making them. You know, it's not the same, making a video is not the same as painting. If you've tried to make a video, you're going to know that it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Because you don't know, especially when you're painting like this, you don't know what's going to happen. And sometimes you think, oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, turn it around. Let's see what we can find out in it. This I'm planning on this just being an abstract design. Pick up, when you want to put secret paint on, I'm going to put purple and blue and a lot of thick paint, you know, here and here. I think you need texture in a acrylic painting. You can paint it straight on without. Just kind of hit it like this.